Gina had a health scare that shook her world, and it made her realize something. She had spent her whole life taking care of everyone else, and now it was her turn.
Hey Jan and everybody, I'm Regina from Gina's Joyful Journey. This is my van, which is a 2003 Ford EconoLine. Why don't y'all come on in and check it out? Yeah. Here we are inside, Jan, and this is my kitchen. And I have me a little water burky here. And then I have a little area over here that I cook on. And right down here, I have power banks. I have a gray cell.
T1000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then what's that?
That's
EcoFlow.
That's a 2000. And then I have this one right here.
Yeah, what's that?
And that's an EcoFlow too, and it's a 600.
Yeah, EcoFlow 600.
Yes.
That's already a lot of power.
Yes.
Yeah, wait till you see.
Yes.
There's more.
And there's more. This is my stove. It's a Coleman single burner, and it is butane.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I cook on. My sink's right here. It does have water that comes out. I don't have it on right now because when I took it out, because it was so much easier for me just to get it from my Berkey and do what I have to do.
Do you have any kind of a gray water tank anywhere? Or
I do. It's underneath here. Just a little jug that was a cat litter.
Right.
And it goes in there, and I know common sense how much is supposed to be in it. And I empty it just about every night. I don't hardly ever use it except when I want to take a shower.
I see.
Yeah, It has a hose, and I have a little doggy bath that's right here. And so what I do is I just put it down on the floor, and I just sit and stand and, and do my shower. Yeah. Back here, this is just all my cleaning stuff. Have another little EcoFlow.
Oh my gosh, there's power everywhere.
And I like this because I can sit there and I got my air freshener plugged into it, and that's what I charge my phone with at night, and all my other little batteries and stuff for that. Here's my potty, and this is great because I'm not a tiny girl. So I got to have something because I have bad knees. I have to have something that's height. And if you'll notice, it's basically the same height as my bed. So I can just kind of scoot over and not have to worry about hurting my knees. I just bought the
separator?
Yeah, the separator. And I screwed it in. Right, like this. Yeah, so it's got everything right there.
Right.
And that goes for my potty, and then I can take that to the bathroom. I mean, my, urine, and take it to the bathroom, and then
dump it where it goes.
Yeah,
That's right.
Put it where it goes, and then my favorite.
Yes, the base gel.
Yes, love my base gel. So
that's an absorbent that solidifies and gets rid of odor.
Yeah. This is my bed. It goes across the back, and I'm 5'2", and I fit just fine across there.
Right.
And then over here, I have my fan, I have a sound bar, I have a DVD player, and my TV. Okay, this is my cabinet that has my groceries in it, and some extra supplies. And over here are my clothes. Down there is my personal items, and then here are my clothes, because I wanted to be able to hang mine up. Even though the shirts are crinkled, they're not wrinkled.
Yeah, they're not scrunched.
Right, they're not scrunched. Over here is my coffee station. So in the morning, I take my coffee pot out. I set it over in the kitchen, and I cook my coffee. And then when I'm done, I put it back. Everything I try to have a spot for everything.
Right, and it's very neat in here.
Yes, and then over here, this is where I keep my pots and pans and my little dishes. Over here I have a small refrigerator that works just perfect for me. And I put this little kid safety on it so that, I don't have to worry about it opening up going down the road.
Yes.
And this doesn't use but 56 watts. And I wanted it up where I can reach it. Down here is where I keep all my little garbage bags, extra pans, aluminum foil. Up here is just silverware and stuff. And of course, everybody's got to have a junk drawer. And this to me is the most important thing. If everybody don't have one of these, they should. It's a fire blanket. Under here, right here where this is at, I just have like my gas and everything there. And then down here is just little knickknacks like lighters, batteries, and my Renogy 2000 watt inverter. And because in the next cabinet over is my Battleborn batteries. Two 100 watt Battleborn batteries, and I love them.
Well, Regina, I know that you had kind of a health scare, and that changed your opinion on quite a few things. Maybe it was a turning point for you. So give me a little bit of an idea of what happened and how it makes you feel about your future.
Well, a few years ago, I had stents, and then I went to the doctor. He said, you have, congestive heart failure, and we're looking at 5 years. I waited to Thanksgiving when all my family was together. Look, I'm going to cry.
That's okay.
Was all together, and I told them that I was dying.
Yeah.
Because I really thought I was. And I got 5 years. I gave my whole life to all of y'all. I'm gonna live my life for me for these next 5 years, and if I don't go nowheres, then y'all can tell me to do whatever. But that's how I ended up, getting my van and deciding to move on and travel. And my husband's not a traveler. He doesn't like to camp. I love to camp. Nothing against him. He's starting to learn to travel a little bit more.
Yeah.
And but I just love traveling, and now it's my turn. I'm ready. I'm ready to live life for me for once. I love my little old van because she is old. She's not big and fancy like some of the vans. I don't even have to go outside the van. I'm just so happy sometimes right in here. I live along the coast of Mississippi, and they have beaches everywhere, and I'll get up in the mornings and I'll head to the beach, and me and her just sit there and watch the waves come in.
And it really is cozy. You've got it really cute in here.
Thank
Now, this
you.
wasn't all built out when you bought it, though.
No.
Okay, how much was in here?
The only thing that's left in here is the bottom part of that shelf. It was an office desk, and she cut it down. And then I added the top part with the 2 drawers right there, and then all of that across there.
All of this with a refrigerator and all of this and all of that.
Yes.
And the bed wasn't in there?
No,
No
the
bed.
bed was technically, and I was going to leave it that way, but I decided I like it like this best. It's actually a dinette set out of a camper that I could have had table and chairs. Yeah, see, it has a board, and it has a big
nice big mattress.
Yes, it's like, I think, like 12 inches mattress.
Wow. Behind the potty, you've got another shelf.
Yes, and it has all my knickknacks for my toilet, and my bags and my wipes and, toilet paper. all that
Bathroom
good
supplies,
stuff. Yeah,
huh?
bathroom supplies.
Yeah, yeah. It's all so nice and neat, and the colors and everything.
Thank you so much.
What do you see for your future adventures?
Well, I, of course, want to do more traveling. I know that in April I'm going to Utah. I went to South Dakota, and I literally cried when I got to see all the presidents up on that big old mountain. When I got to Mount Rushmore, it was one of my bucket list. And I just bawled like a baby when I seen it.
What's the focus of your channel? Your travels and...
My travels and meeting different people, because believe it or not, living on the beach in Mississippi, there's a lot of van life people who come through there and stay. And I meet them, and I like to do their van tours. I'd like to meet them and just talk with them, show them some of the nice places around my area. And but I really want to, I would just want to focus on getting everybody to understand that this life is for everybody, not just the rich and famous. It's for everybody. And if you're out there and you've thought about doing this and you say, I can't do that because I'm too old, or my health is not this, it's not that, I'm not telling you everybody can do it, but I'm telling you it is something that actually helps you in your heart and your soul to do. For me, it is anyway.
So, Gina, we're going to be seeing each other a lot at meetups because we're
Right.
both butterflies in the
Right.
butterfly tribe. What do you think about the women's movement?
Oh, I love it. I love it. But I have to, I have to tell y'all this. The way I even got started with this is the beautiful lady behind this camera, because she had a meetup and I went to it. it wasn't supposed to happen. But Jan brought me on in anyway, and it was so awesome, and I haven't stopped since, and that was 3 years ago. And this movement where all these women are getting out here and doing it, there's nobody judges you for who you are, what you're doing with your life, nothing. It is just totally awesome. And again, have to say it again, the sweet butterfly, Madam Butterfly behind the camera. I know she's gonna beat me up for that, but it's really awesome. And there's a lot of ladies out here who has helped me a lot along the way. A lot.
Your channel, I think, is going to prove to be inspirational for a lot of people. And her channel is Gina's Joyful Journey. And there'll be a link below to her channel. And I want to thank everybody for watching to the end of the video. We're so glad you're here. Both of us are, aren't we?
Thank you so much.
Yes, and there'll be links below to a couple of the products that we've talked about. Look for a link to Gina's new channel. Well, we're all looking forward to your future adventures and seeing your life of freedom and seeing how happy you are, because it is a joyful journey.
Yes, ma'am.
So, everybody, we'll see her down the road, and we'll see you next time.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.